Valley residents are also celebrating the news this morning. Jordan Burgess live now at a local 9/11 memorial with reaction for us. Jordan.
Well, not even the rain this morning could put a damper on people's enthusiasm. People have been waiting a long time, to say the least, for Osama bin Laden's capture. And even though it's been about 10 years ago that those September 11th attacks happened, the reminders are still everywhere, like this memorial here in Kettering. So you can understand why, even here in Dayton, some people had some impromptu celebrations in the street.
Yeah! That's awesome!
And that's a handful of people out at the corner of Smithville and Patterson Roads that we found overnight. They told us as soon as they heard the news, they made up a sign and went out in the street to cheer. Now, word of bin Laden's death spread quickly around the Miami Valley, and in a sign of the times, some found out on Facebook and other social media platforms. Many of the people we talked with either served or knew people who served in Iraq or Afghanistan, and all of them could remember where they were when the September 11th attacks took place nearly 10 years ago. Some were still in school at the time, others, of course, watching at work, and it seems so long ago in some ways, but the wounds are still there, and bin Laden's death won't change what happened, but it does bring some closure.
Many men and women have lost their lives, families have suffered, and I think someone needs to stand up and say, hey, we're proud, thank you.
I feel great about it. It's about time we got him. I had a son who served in Afghanistan and Iraq. I've got a grandson in the Air Force now, so I'm very happy.
Of course, everybody we talked to also said they were a little bit on edge, worried about maybe retaliation attacks, either against us here or our troops overseas. Of course, there's also a hope among everybody that maybe this marks a turning point in the fight against terrorism. Reporting live, Jordan Burgess, 2 News on your side.